Hi there friends, and welcome to my channel Cat's Paw Canteen. I'm Kenny, and today we're going to be making a hearty meal. Now I'm super excited about today's dish because it's been a while since I've had rice, and today we're making a Japanese donburi dish. Now if you don't know what donburi is, it's a Japanese term for this, a large rice bowl. So we're going to be putting rice in this bowl, of course, and I've got the rice all cooked up in the rice cooker and ready to go. Now we just have to prep the toppings. And what are we going to do about the toppings? I'm going to show you how to make teriyaki chicken, but not just any old teriyaki chicken, but teriyaki chicken with tartar sauce. Some of you might be thinking, tartar sauce with teriyaki chicken? That's a little unheard of. But guess what? It's Japanese style tartar sauce, and it's super delicious and goes well with teriyaki sauce. So come follow me into the kitchen and I'm going to show you how I make it. Let's first start out by making the tartar sauce. I got in this little bowl here, half an onion that's been diced. And then we're going to add 2 hard-boiled eggs. So use a glove or something and just crush it with your hands. Or you could just dice it with your knife, whichever one is easier for you. I'm just a humble home chef. I don't have any tools for rocket science in this kitchen. Okay, now it's crushed to a desirable texture. There you go. And go ahead and mix that with the onions a bit too while we're at it. And now use some Kewpie mayonnaise. This is a Japanese brand mayonnaise. This is delicious with absolutely anything. I'm going to use about 2.5 tablespoons or so. And then some dill relish, about 2 teaspoons of that. And I like to add a little zip to mine, so I'm going to put in coarse ground mustard. And go ahead and add a bit of seasoning in here as well. This is just a mixture of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a touch of paprika. And the juice of half a lemon. There we go. And go ahead and combine everything by mixing everything all up in there. And there we go. This is an easy, quick way of making Japanese style tartar sauce. The only difference is adding a boiled egg, and it adds a great richness and great textures to it as well. You gotta try it out. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and put a wrap on this and put it in the refrigerator until it's time to serve it. Next, we're gonna go ahead and take some chicken, season this with salt, pepper, and garlic powder on both sides. Let's give it a quick rub and flip. And same thing, season and rub. There we go. Let's get ready to cook this up. Alright, I got here a heated frying pan. Add a little light drizzle of oil and go ahead and lay down your chicken, skin down first. We're going to go ahead and fry the skin side first for 10 minutes on low heat. We want that skin to crisp up. So if you see any flabs of skin like that, go ahead and lay that down onto the frying pan. Lay it out. Try to get it flat as possible. But for the next 10 minutes, don't poke at it, don't turn it, don't flip it, don't touch it. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and flip. Nice crispy skin there. Flip this as well. There we go. Now we're going to let it cook for another 2-3 minutes or so. This one's a little bigger, so I'm going to let this one cook for another 2 minutes or so. I'm going to go ahead and take this off the stove here. Go ahead and place this on a cutting board for now. And we're going to let this rest for 5 minutes or so. We got all this tasty goodness in the plate here. The chicken oil, the flavors there. So we don't want to let this go to waste. So I have here with me, it's a mixture of 2 tablespoons of mirin, 1 tablespoon of sake, and 1 tablespoon of chicken broth. And we're going to go ahead, place it down. When you place it down, it will splash back, so be careful. There we go. And 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now when you make teriyaki, it's a mixture of soy sauce, sake, and mirin, and sugar. But I like to add honey instead. So we're gonna put in about 2 teaspoons worth, maybe 3 or so of honey in there. And go ahead and mix that up. And I'm going to turn the heat up high to burn out the alcohol from the sake and mirin. Once it becomes all bubbly and hot, turn down the heat again. And we're going to let this simmer for a good 3 or 4 minutes or so and let it thicken up just a bit. Now while the sauce is simmering, why don't we go ahead and cut the chicken into little strips. It's been resting for a good 5 minutes or so. And we're back to the sauce and it's thickened up quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and toss our chicken along with the juice right in there. And stir the chicken right into the sauce. There we go. If you don't want to make your own teriyaki sauce, go ahead and use whatever brand of teriyaki sauce that you like to make this. I like to use Bachan or even Kikkoman brand teriyaki sauce. The chicken's been bathing in the teriyaki sauce, so let's get ready to serve this up. Okay, I prepped the rice in a donburi or large bowl. Grab some roasted seaweed and crush. And right on top of the rice there. Adds a good flavor. And let's go ahead and top the chicken right onto the rice. And drizzle some of that leftover teriyaki sauce right on top. There we go. And of course, don't forget that tartar sauce that we made earlier. Right on top of that as well. And some dried parsley to make it look pretty. There we go. And there you have it. Teriyaki chicken with Japanese style tartar sauce on rice. Typically at this point in the video, I am starving and I really don't care about the calories or the carbs that I partake today. So, itadakimasu. Ooh yeah, this looks so good. The chicken with the tartar sauce here. So good. Japanese tartar sauce is a nice combination of mellow and tart. It is so good. A lot of umami in there. And the chicken itself is nice, sweet, fragrant, so good. And when you combine it all with rice, oh yeah. It's one of those excellent cheat day meals. Well friends, I hope you liked today's recipe as much as I did. I am absolutely loving it and I'm going to be finishing this off in about 10 seconds or so. But if you liked today's video, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you back at the canteen real soon.